In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys on how to make your first business card in Photoshop as a complete beginner. Hey guys, I'm Tuyo Guntayo and welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys on how to make your first business card as a complete beginner. So before I continue the video on my screen, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing, hit that like button and share this video. Okay, so let's continue the video on my screen. Alright, welcome back guys. So like I said, in this tutorial we're gonna be looking at how to make your first business card as a beginner. Okay, so this is Photoshop, and I'll just go to Control N on my keyboard, and since it's a business card we're actually creating, I'm just come over here, make it inches, then we'll set the width to 3.5 and the height 2. Now I always advise you to always make your resolution to be 300. Okay, you always make it 300. Then we'll go about to create. Okay, so this is the size for complimentary card in Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so now I also advise you to always make your layer your best friend, because your layer determines everything you do. Everything you do is controlled by the layer. Like, it's always controlled on the layer. So background, because it all depends on the layer. I'll show you how to get to the video. Okay, let's continue the video. So we'll just come over here, make solid color, because we already selected the background, so solid color. Alright, so I already know the color I want to use because I'm familiar with Photoshop. So I'll just go over here and impute it 131112. Okay, then I'll just go okay. So after that, I will just come over to rectangle tool. So this rectangle tool, I will just press U on my keyboard. So we'll just go draw. Okay, I think it's okay. So I'm using Adobe Photoshop CC. Alright, I'm using Photoshop CC, but the version you're using doesn't really matter. Okay, you can do it whatever with any Photoshop version. So we'll just come over this little button over here, then we'll make it another color. So I already have color 005066. Please pardon me, I'm just using the numbers and letters. Okay, it's because I'm actually used to this Photoshop. So I'll go over to Control R on my keyboard, Control R, to bring out the what's called the ruler. Okay, so I'm just gonna drag the ruler over here, and now go back to the now using the rectangle tool, we're gonna draw another rectangle over here. Now let me just give you a hint. This one we're doing is for the icons. Okay, this is where the icons are gonna be. I think that's okay. So we'll just go over to the button here, and we're gonna make it black. Okay, black. Okay, so now we're gonna move to over here, or you can just press V on your keyboard. Come over here, remove it, boom. So here's what you got, and now we're going over to T, which is the type tool, or you could just press T, the letter T on your keyboard. Then going selecting the background again, come here. Alright, and we're going to impute our name. So I'm just gonna write my name. So that's T-O-I, and okay, and I'm just gonna come over here, graphic designer. Alright, so this Tuyo Guntayo, I'm gonna select this like what I said. always make your layer your best friend, because supposing this is a graphic designer, which is a graphic designer, and I wanted to move this to be entire, so I'll move to, and now maybe I use the keys on my keyboard to bring it down. Obviously I just made a mistake over here. So what you do know, your layer determines, it controls your designing. So I've selected to be entire. Just double tap here to highlight it. Okay, just double tap to highlight it, and now we'll change the color over here to white. Okay, but I still don't like it too. Text tool, just highlight the entire only, then come over to color. I got another color in mind, so let me just impute it there. So 686868. Okay, there we go. Boom. And we'll come over to graphic designer, double tap here, make it the same color that they can tell you, which is 686868. Okay, boom. So now we're gonna move the graphic designer. So it's already selected here, graphic designer. So we're gonna move it here, bring it down. Now going back to the tool, we're gonna tell you highlight. Then maybe we're gonna make the font. We just upgrade the font a little bit. Okay. Maybe 12.87. Okay, let me just use maybe 12.87. 12.87. Okay, all right. Okay, 12.87. All right. Then okay, yeah, I think we're good. So the graphic designer will just come over here, move it, all the good stuff. And yeah, I think we're alright like this. So just come over here. Now go to your file explorer. I've already downloaded my icons, but for you to download your icons, you go download them in any of a web browser. Okay, so I've already downloaded mine. I think I saved the desktop font. Okay, so these are the icon I'm using: the phone icon, telephone icon, the location icon, and email icon. So I'm bringing my icons over here. Just reduce this one a little bit. Okay. Reduce this also a little bit. Okay. Now let's say I want to bring this graphic designer. Select the graphic designer. Just double tap, highlight it. 8.7. 8.7. Well, I'd say it's still too small. Look, gonna make it bigger here. Make it, 8 point, let me say 8.67. Nope. 8.87. Nah, 8.97. Okay, we're almost there. So 8.99. Yeah, let's use that. 8.99. Okay, yeah, I think that's actually okay. Just gonna move to, bring it over here, and yeah, I think it's okay like that. So after this, just bring the icons over here. But before you do that, since it's dark, we're not going to be able to put in this border over here. So I will just let me see. Okay, so double tap over here, color overlay. Now let's select this color. Okay, and so now you see that, voila. And let me show you something. So just come back to this icon, right click, and copy layer style. Come over here, the second icon, which is the location icon, right click, paste layer style, then head over to the email icon, right click and paste layer style. So there we have it, icons. So as you can see, icon is behind the background. Okay, it's behind the border that we did here. I know why. Like I said earlier, the layer determines what you're designing. Okay, like I don't mean it determine what you're designing. What I mean by that is you just the layer actually controls what you're designing. Okay, I hope you understand that. You're just gonna bring these both. Okay, so now they are both. Now we can bring them. Just select these, select this, bring it over here, and now you see. So Control C to transform this. But when I'm shrinking the next icon, I'll show you guys the long method of transforming. All right. Okay, I think that's good. Then go to the second icon, come over here. So you just go to edit, free transform, and there we have it. So shrink down. Shrink down. Okay. Now the email icon. Okay. Bring it over here. Bring it over here. Transform this. Put it somewhere here, make it larger, and okay, so we're just gonna move that here, and there we have it. So location, we just bring it over here, and there we have it. So I can see. Now going back to text tool, which is T, or you can just come over here. So we just come here, build a phone number. I'm in Nigeria, so gonna use the own number code. Okay, 234 plus 234 805 186 9706. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, double tap here to your light, and I think the color is okay, so we just make the font 8.7. okay, yeah, 8.7. Go over to our move tool, bring it here, yeah, I think that's good. So come back to T, put our email. Where's okay, go back to move tool, bring it here, bring it down a little bit. Okay, I think that's okay. No, I think this location should have to be somewhere here. perfect. T over here, and we're just gonna impute a random location. Just gonna impute a random location. So which is 12p and close and comma EBS bus stop and bus stop. Just gonna put a comma over here and do this bus stop actually Sasha Road Ocho gas station. Okay, press enter. So we're just gonna go to a move tool, bring them over here. Now yeah, there's something wrong with this. Okay, so just come over, since we selected here, come over here, then the VA, then 200, meaning the spacing 200. Okay, so we can make spacing 0. Okay, now this is how it's supposed to be. Let's stay, go back here, continue, State, Nigeria. So now we're just gonna select this only, gonna highlight that, come back here. Yo, I think we're gonna make it 120. Boom. But I think it's still big. Actually. Boom. There we go. And so we're just gonna come over here, just minimize this, just bring out our logo, just our PNG logo. Come over here, impute it here. Too big. Right here. And that's it. Okay, so we've completed the front part of our DIY business card. So I'm just gonna go save this. So you should save this, and maybe okay, let me show you how. Come to file, save as, save on computer or your document, anyone. Then you just save the let's say business card tutorial, business card tutorial, and mind you, if you want to save a magic card, like you want to save anything on Photoshop. Now if you use the PSD format, you actually save it as the Photoshop format, so when you click on it, it just take you directly to Photoshop, and we don't want that. And if we save it as a PNG, it's gonna save with no background. Okay, so what we're gonna do is save as JPEG. We just save this as JPEG, then we just save. But I'm not done, so cancel. But you can go ahead and save it, but just for the tutorial I won't be actually saving it. I just show you how to save, but I'm not saving it. So just come over to Control N again to make new. Now this side is gonna be for the back, and I showed you guys how to set the width, height, and make it inches, resolution 300. Then we're gonna create the second one. So second one, we're just coming back, and our background is already selected. Just come over here, solid color. Then like I said, I already know what we're gonna do. So background, we're just gonna make it 131112. Okay, now this is our background. All right, so coming back here, I think let's add something. Okay, let's add something. So we'll come back to rectangle, to maybe just add something here. uh, uh, yeah, I think it's okay. Okay, now I think all this stuff are too much. Okay, so we're just gonna make this graphic designer like this. Sorry, we're just gonna make this and just press control on your keyboard and also do that. So we're just gonna press control G to make it a group. Okay, and now we're gonna save this group as a heading, boom. And I'm gonna save this rectangle, and this is the rectangle that we did the border. It's gonna make it then I select this. Those are the icons. Okay, now control G. Now also name those design and border. Okay, let me just make it rectangle and icons, rectangles and icons. Okay, so this, so we're going to and this and this. Now just gonna control G here. We're gonna name this write ups. Okay, write up. Okay, so it's simplified here, so it's not too lengthy. So back over to this rectangle over here. We're just gonna double tap here, make it this color, and okay. Now V for move tool, take it back. No, I think that's too much. So coming back here, just since we saved it under write ups, just go over to write up, come over here to the location, then use a move tool to move it here. Okay, so it aligns with it. But if you still want to do, you can just come over and check if they are straight, and of course they are straight. So taking this back and close this, come back to a rectangle and some stars. Okay, yeah, so I think it's okay like that. So now this is the new layer. Okay, the new one for the back. You're just coming back here, you just bring this, bring this here. Okay, nah, don't worry, it won't affect that. I will show you. So coming here. Okay, so now there are two ways to duplicate this. You just come, the first one, come over to the layer and just press Ctrl J on your keyboard, and look, it's just duplicated rather. So here it is. Or we could just come over here and press Control and your turn, Alt, Control and Alt at the same time, dragging it out. Okay, bringing it here. Yes. Now to make sure they are aligned, Okay, yeah, they are. Make sure that they are aligned. Yeah, baby. Now take this back. Okay. So now what we did here, it didn't actually affect that. Okay, so don't get scared. Obviously, it came back. It's still there. So come back here. Just minimize that. Impute our logo. Take our logo over here. We're gonna make this bigger and okay. So guys, we just finished completing the tutorial on how to make a DIY business card. Okay, as a beginner with Photoshop, just make how to make your first business card as a beginner in Photoshop. And this is the front and this is the back. So let's say we want to save this. Okay, so we go to file, save as. Okay, let's just business card for tutorial front. Then like I said, we save it as JPEG and save. So while see all this, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing to this channel and turn the notification bell, set it on all, so you get all the notifications whenever we upload a new video. So come to the back also, file, save as, and also if you got any questions, you can just ask your questions down below in the link. Okay, in the comment section. You ask a question in the comment section, okay, and I'll be reading all your comments, so I'll be replying to all your comments. Okay, so we're gonna make this business card tutorial, business card tutorial back. Okay, so we'll come here, save it as JPEG and save. So I'll leave it at maximum. Okay, so it's finished saving. Now we're just gonna minimize it in our desktop, and here we go. So this is what we made. So here the front and here the back. So there we go, and that's the end of the tutorial. See you next time. Okay guys, so that was the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, consider smashing the like button, and once again, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing to this channel. Alright, until next time, see you in my next video. Bye. It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.